Mindset. I'm your host, Dr. Alcindor. We can report that the Trump administration has been successful at reducing illegal immigration, border crossings, by 98%. But recently, there's been a little pushback by judicial activists, deep state appointed judges in the courts. We have to look at what judicial review is, and we'll talk about that in 1 second. But let's discuss what's been taking place here with the Trump administration and their attempts to deport illegal immigrants who came here, of course, illegally, and who have extremely violent criminal backgrounds, which has been the initial target by Tom Homan, the border czar. The Trump administration was challenged by an Obama-appointed judge over the weekend who ordered number 47 to stop deporting Venezuelan gang members and to stop and return any flights that are in motion. This particular example is an example of judicial review, which is a court process where the lawfulness of decisions made by public bodies are examined. In this case, it was the executive branch, number 47 in this administration, who were deporting the criminals despite the order. And they said they will continue to do so based on the Alien Enemies Act of 1789 that was passed by Congress, giving the president the right to deport non-citizens deemed and proven to be a threat to national security without any court process or judicial hearing. This law was used by the Republican president in the past, Eisenhower, in 1948, actually, who deported a German immigrant deemed to be a threat to national security after the war with Hitler was over. At that time, it was challenged and upheld by the Supreme Court. Judicial review, like I stated, is not explicitly mentioned in the Constitution. And this deep state activist Obama-appointed judge is an example of the Democrat Party trying to circumvent the mission of number 47 and his administration's attempts to clean up the country and undo the subversive invasion, actually, of illegal immigrants allowed by the Biden administration. Number 47 says he's going to keep defying these court orders and looks forward to taking this to the Supreme Court, where there is a 1948 precedent that has been set that plainly states deportation of illegals deemed a threat to the nation do not require a judicial process or hearing. The Alien Enemies Act is an example of the president keeping his promises to the American people. The Democrat Party, on the other hand, proves that they are the party that supports illegal immigration and even murderers and rapists who were brought here illegally. The Democrat Party hates America. It's evident, and they have been since the days of the Civil War when they tried to divide the country in half. They're the same party, the party of the Confederacy, and they are engaging the conservative right in an ideological and cultural war that we cannot allow them to win. This is the Conservative Mindset. I'm your host, Dr. Alcindor, and we will discuss this in the weeks ahead, so stay tuned. God bless, and God bless the United States of America.